You may notice a slightly different thing here. I'm actually decided to do this as a recorded video rather than a stream because it is just the demo version. So Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory demo version I've just downloaded. I thought I'd give it a go. The reason I've decided to record this rather than stream it is partly because a lot of people on my channel haven't seen Kingdom Hearts because I haven't started my playthrough yet, but I am planning to start and do a playthrough of 1 onwards basically. And I don't want to spoil everybody. And secondly, I'm actually doing this on my lunch break, so it'll only be a short one anyway. But I just wanted to check it out and see what it is. So hopefully all the sounds are recording okay. Fingers crossed. All seems to be okay. And we'll go from here. But yeah, really kind of excited about Melody of Memory. I'm probably not going to buy it at launch because, like I said, I am planning to do a playthrough. But look at Kyrie, and I love all the extra art as well, it's fantastic. Right, I'm also terrible at rhythm games, so this could be funny. Oh, that feeling when you start, I know this is just a demo, but that feeling when you get to a new Kingdom Hearts menu. Jump right in and try a field battle music stage. In these stages, you battle enemies as you run on a musical staff to reach the end and clear the song. You can use different buttons to attack, jump, use abilities and more. Time your actions to match the timing guides that show exactly when to press the button. The outer circle will gradually shrink, aim for the moment it lines up perfectly with the inner circle at the start of the practice round. Okay. Oh, look at their little faces, Donald's little heart eyes. Alright, let's see. Attack enemies with X, okay. You can also attack with L1 or R1, okay. The team members attack using the same buttons. Oh, I actually did that before I read it. I keep reading it before I've done it, Ginger. Ability crystals with triangle. Use triangle to win. To use a special skill or magic. Okay. There. Right, okay. Shh, Ginger. I know, but you've had all the attention this morning and now you're being noisy as soon as I'm recording, because that's what you do. This is the Ginger life. Dodge range attack by jumping with circle. Okay. If you encounter a flying enemy, press circle to jump, and then attack when you're in the air. I'm going to suck so hard at this game, I really am. Press and hold circle to glide and hit floating glide targets. Tilt the left stick left or right while gliding to move in that direction. Oh. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, release it to land. Alright, if you say so. Look! It's the Station of Remembrance. The music in this game. I'm gonna suck so bad at this game. Tilt. This is just a practice one and I'm already getting discombobulated. But I have to admit, I'm not one for rhythm games, but I'm already getting the feelings from this music. It's already getting me in here. I'm getting hype. Totally missed that one. I think I missed two actually. so I need to press all 3 for them. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. No, let's just dive straight in and see how bad we are. Oh, and I've not set up my full setup, which is why I'm a bit dark. It is actually daytime out there, but because I'm streaming later, but there's going to be stuff going on here between now and the stream, so I didn't want to set my whole setup up. So I apologise if I'm a little bit dark on camera. Okay, so your HP decreases every time you miss. Okay, if you reach the end with some HP remaining, you clear the song. Some enemies require multiple attacks to be defeated. The number above their timing guide tells you how many times to hit them. Okie dokie. Twilight Town. Obviously that's co-op. You can play field battle music stages together with a friend on a single player session. Okay. Especially arranged for 2 players. If you lose all your HP, your score will decrease as a penalty. At the end of the song, both players' scores are added together until the score is recorded. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that because it's just me today, and the only other person that's in this flat is my husband, who's not in at the moment, but he doesn't play games, so that won't be happening. Oh, so yeah. Fair enough. Don't need to read through that. Not yet, anyway. Track selection. Let's see what we've got. Use L1 and R1 to select a difficulty. Beginner is the easiest and practice the hardest. Items cannot be used in the demo version. Hairy Fluff. Welcome to Wonderland, Hand in Hand, Travis Town, the Rustling Forest, Enchanted Dominion from Birth by Sleep. Ooh. 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. Also, ooh. So that's obviously the difficulty level. Oh, getting all this music with the artwork again. I'm going to go beginner. As I am, a beginner. Level 30. Excellent. And party on, dudes. Alright. Oh, he's lost his little heart eyes. Oh, busting out all the old... Oh. I don't know who I'm supposed to be hitting with, so I'm sure I'll have to get used to that. Jump, boy! Some of these don't seem... I'm sure it will be later on when you've got more of an obvious song to go by, but some of the things aren't matching perfectly to the beat, are they? I start playing a game and my nose goes crazy. Hey! Combo! Nice. There's a lot of buttons to remember. And this is beginner mode, blimey. I think all the people complaining that Kingdom Hearts isn't hard enough. Nomura's going, you don't think it's hard enough? Have this. That was quite fun. That was quite fun. You comfortable? Yeah, I'm glad. Rank C. Okay, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Clear bonus, high score bonus, star target bonus. We'll play... No, actually, let's try another track. We'll go through. We'll see how terrible we are on each track. So very, very first impressions. Kind of enjoying it so far. It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to the buttons. But I am definitely getting the feels. And I'd already decided that I was going to play Kingdom Hearts on stream soon. So basically as soon as the spot opens up on my schedule, which I don't think will take too long because I'm getting quite far ahead on Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII Remake at the moment. So I don't think I've got too much longer before a slot opens up for Kingdom Hearts, and then I'll be doing it then. So if you don't follow me on Twitch, feel free to do so. It's twitch.tv/historytees. There will be a link in the description below. There will be a link in the description below, and absolutely feel free to come join us. It's good fun, really good fun, wholesome bunch most of the time. Most of the time being wholesome rather than fun. But yeah, come down, join us, it'll be fun. I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to start Kingdom Hearts 1, and I'm going to do it in 1.5 order basically. So I'm going to do Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Region Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, then Birth of Sleep. So we're moving on to all the rest, including Flame Drop Descents, which I haven't actually played since I originally played it. So this stuff will be fun because I don't really remember it that much. Definitely good nostalgia bait, definitely. Brilliant. So we've done that one. That one was slightly easier than the last one actually. At least for me, maybe it's just because I'm getting a little bit more used to it. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't do so well. That told me, didn't it? Alright. So, we'll do the Rustling Forest next. Enchanted Dominion from Birth by Sleep. My cat's staring at me. Because he's a butt. Alright. Yes, you're a butt. Right, this one seems to hit a little bit better on the timing, so I don't know if it's just me. What? I do remember this level being relatively difficult when I did it in. And yes, unpopular, controversial opinion, I liked Atlantica, at least in Kingdom Hearts 1. I didn't like it in Kingdom Hearts 2, but I did like it in Kingdom Hearts 1. I never really understood why people said that. But there you go, there's my controversial opinion of the day. Ooh, missed that one. Ah, jump. Oh, right. It's easier when you really think of it as like some of these those ones where they're right on the beat. I saw a bad pop up there. I saw a bad pop up there. Well, I got half a health bar, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see what rank I got. See? I'll take that. As I said, I'm not good at rhythm games, so I'll take a C rank. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be going for a platinum on this. Right, let's go back to the main menu real quick. And we'll see if we can try the last track. one's supposed to be the hardest, so we'll see. Their little faces, so chilly. Oh, my nose is back. Oh, is this the end of the world? Ooh. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 1 in so long. But this does remind me a lot of that bit in Birth by Sleep where you have to do that rhythm game, and I was rubbish at that. Oh, they're not messing around with this one. Blimey. Ah! I think I'm about to get my first death. No. So these two are doing stuff underneath as well. Oh, there's a lot going on in this game. Right, okay. Not as easy as it looks. Oh, yeah, moving around, that's a bit spicy, isn't it? No, I died. Probably doesn't help that I've got my mic over the health bar, but no, I was not good at that. Try again. Should have got an F really for fail, shouldn't I? Let's try it one more time. Alright. Lots of buttons to remember. Let's do this thing. Wait, did I miss those two? Must have done, my health bar's gone down. Crap. It's all gone wrong. Ah, there we go. This game is not messing around. Whew. It's getting spicy in here. Ah, wrong button, wrong button. Whew. Oh, got me. Ah, jump! This game is not fucking around. Blimey. I think it's safe to say this one is not going to be one I'm going to be attempting to get a platinum on or attempting to get a proud mode on it. Nuh-uh. No way. No how. Not happening. I cleared it this time though. Yeah! Felbow. Alright. That one's going to have to go on my epic fails list. So. Okay. Right, so we've played through each of them once. That was quite fun. It was actually a lot more stressful than I was expecting. It was quite a lot of fun. Let's have a look here. In track selection, you can choose from 3 different play styles. Gameplay can change drastically depending on the style you choose. Okay. Basic style that lets you enjoy a style of gameplay. Simple style that allows... with a single button. Well, that's interesting. While gliding in the style, moving from side to side, the team attacks are automatically... Oh, so basically you just play Sora. Okay. This style is aimed at advanced players looking for a challenge. Additional performer targets appear that must be hit with a corresponding button, such as square, L2 or R2. You won't take damage if you miss a performer target. Hit the targets consecutively to extend your performer combo. Your best performance will be saved. Excuse me. So... What I think I'll do is I'm going to attempt both of these and I'm just going to check it out. So let's just do this on... We'll do it on the Wonderland one. And just see what they're about. But yeah, initial impressions, enjoying it so far. Definitely not as simplistic as it originally looked. Okay, so I do still need to press it for them. I thought it said it does automatically for them, but obviously... Right, so yeah, this is much, much simpler. And actually, although I wasn't great at the other one, obviously, okay, so I jumped at that as well, this is a little bit boring. I have to admit, it's a little bit boring. Obviously for those people who, you know, who just want something simple, or they just want kind of, they don't really want the challenge. So yeah, he's gliding on that right. Unless you, again, you literally just need one button to do both of those. Where they're, you know, obviously you're not going to guarantee to get it perfect every time, but there actually is, this kind of reminds me a little bit of playing Dark Road in that you just sort of auto-piloting that over. Actually probably a bit more like KXUX to be fair, because Dark Road you literally just let it go and it's off in the basically anything you set up is the cards. But this is a bit like Kingdom Hearts UX where you literally just tap, 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 tap. Which is why I'm not a fan of mobile games, I find them boring. So yeah, not bad. You get to listen to the music more on that one because you're not concentrating as hard, but and while it's obviously not, you know, it's each their own, there is the option there for the reason, and there are sometimes younger people playing it or whatever. But I think that for me, I probably won't be bothering with one button. But let's try out Performer, because that I will probably fail and fail hard. So let's give it a go, just for the giggles of it. Actually registering that I'm pressing the I'm actually getting killed because I'm trying to do the performer buttons. It's not actually registering that I'm pressing the performer buttons. Unless it is and I just don't know how. Square. Yeah, nothing's happening there. Die in a minute just because I've been faffing about with buttons to see. But, so I think think standard is actually the best gameplay-wise. Sorry, I'm trying to think of my thoughts while I'm doing this. I'm going to die in a second because something discombobulated. Yeah, it's not really registering. And in fact, I'm finding it's not really registering when I'm pressing other buttons as well. So I don't know if that's just me or what probably is just me, to be fair. But I was pressing some of those buttons and then nothing was actually happening. So I'm not sure. I'm going to reserve judgment on that one. I'll have to give it a bit more of a deep dive and see what exactly you need to do. But didn't really enjoy that. So I think standard might be the way to go for me. Just because I found that gave the most balanced gameplay. It was the most fun. And you know what, just for the heck of it, let's do one on Proud, just to see how quickly I die. And then I think we'll wrap it up for today. But my initial thoughts are, looks pretty good actually. Rhythm games aren't my thing, but I'm not the sort who will just refuse to play something because it's a rhythm game. That explains as to why some of the stuff wasn't hitting in time. Crowd mode does not fuck around. Alright. Maybe it is my controller because I'm noticing Goofy's missing quite a lot even when I press the button. So maybe part of it is my controller. Yeah, there we go. A lot of it will be my own lack of skill, that's fine. I think some of that was my controller. R1 wasn't really registering. L1 was, but R1 wasn't, so maybe my controller's a little bit duff. But yeah, that's interesting. It's giving me something to think about. Yeah, so overall, first impressions, interesting. Definitely not as simplistic as it looks. If you're into rhythm games, you will absolutely love this. If you're not into rhythm games, I can imagine you probably get frustrated quite quickly. Because you're focusing so much on the buttons, I couldn't really hear the music. So I don't know if that's something that I just get used to once I really know it and I've done it for a couple of hours and I know where all the buttons are and I'm like, right, okay, I've got this. But it felt a little bit like when you're playing Cloud and the Honeybee, really great fun, but you're not enjoying the scene because you're pressing the buttons. So yeah, that sums up my first impression pretty well. So I will probably be getting it, not at launch because I do want to replay through the series again. I haven't done that in a while. I did play Kingdom Hearts 3 last year, obviously. I haven't replayed one and the others, basically, 1, 2 and all the other bits in a while, so I'm really going to enjoy revisiting that. And actually, What's His Son is actually just sort of giving me that wants to revisit it. I already wanted to. This is just giving me that little sort of a taster to be like, do you remember how much fun this was? You know, enjoyed the great music, the characters. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to the new scenes that we're going to get. I understand there's only going to be a couple of new scenes in the game. But as a sort of a roundup and knowing that Square and Nomura specifically have wanted to do a rhythm game for a while, not bad. So yeah, I'd give this a not bad rating. It's not one that I'd say rush out buy, it's amazing, unless you specifically are into rhythm games. You'll probably find like me, I'll play this because it's a Kingdom Hearts title, but if this wasn't a Kingdom Hearts title, I wouldn't be buying it. So yeah, I think, yeah, in a nutshell, it's a bit like the Honeybee scene in 7 Remake, where you're so busy focusing on the buttons you can't really enjoy the scene itself, you can't let yourself go in the music, and if it wasn't a Kingdom Hearts title it wouldn't even be on my radar, but it's relatively enjoyable. So I guess we'll leave it at that, and I will be streaming later Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are going into the train graveyard, so see you there, that's going to be fun. Right, bye!